I had to change my camera angle after this haircut because it made my forehead look massive. Not just like a little bit big, it's like comically big. Like there's no way I can be talking about stuff with a forehead that big. So we had to do some adjustments. It's been a while and I hope you guys had a really good anniversary. I managed to get about 3,000 cakes on Survivor. I literally called out for a week of work just so I can get as much cakes as I could on Survivor because it is so much easier to get it on Killer. So I had to put in a lot more effort. Also, it's 4th of July, so you might hear some fireworks in the background. Just a heads up so you don't think there's like explosions going on. So this video isn't really going to focus too much on DBD Twitter posts. It's going to focus more so on one person who kind of summarizes all of the points for why people don't want to bring cakes. So it kind of makes sense just to show their post. I'm going to blur out their name. I don't want any sort of harassment, obviously. And this post was from last year, I will admit. But they recently tweeted the same sort of sentiment that they had last year, so I don't really feel too bad showing this post. So Spook and Jukes made a post last year basically saying, if you don't bring a cake during the anniversary, that's okay. And this person responded, I saved mine for when we get the 2x blood points like 2 weeks after the event. Makes way more sense. Now, I'm not going to show my responses because I feel like it's pointless. I'm already talking about it, so why would I show my response and then respond again? So I'm just going to go over what they're saying. So they ended up saying this: 107, which was last year's cake, times 5 times 2 equals 1070. Now, this is one of the biggest misconceptions in DBD. People have this idea that double blood points equals times 2 to everything, which is not true. If everybody brought 5 cakes during a double blood point event, it would be the equivalent of bringing 7 cakes, not 10 cakes. The multiplier is not times 1,000 now, or plus 1,000% when it's a double blood point when you bring 5 cakes. It'll be the equivalent of 2 extra people bringing cakes. The math used for double blood points is not multiplied, it is added. Please remember that. If it was multiplied, you would be making so much blood points each game, it would be ridiculous. Like every 3 games, you would have to reset or you're going to max out at 2 million. Here's another comment from them. Historically, there's a double blood point event after the anniversary. Didn't happen this year, by the way. Even if there wasn't, there will still be one at some point during the year. Plenty of people hoard their offerings and earn hundreds of them. It's not a wild thing for people to wait to use them. First of all, I never once said you couldn't hoard your offerings. I hoard mine too. The difference is that during the anniversary, I will bring them because I want everybody to make as much as possible. Now, this is a common response that I see. Don't be entitled. Simple as that. No one is required to bring anything. If you're that mad that someone won't use their offerings to increase your blood points, then you need to rethink your priorities in life. You need to rethink your priorities in life because you're getting this pissy over an offering in a video game. How I choose to use something in a video game doesn't make me selfish, but you expecting me to do whatever you think is correct is entitlement. That's why. I really don't like that you can't disagree with somebody online without them throwing out the "you're mad" accusation. Especially in this scenario, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you need to rethink your priorities. It is just a video game, and it is literally just an offering, and if you're gonna get that pissed, it's like, I'm not mad at you. I just disagree. That's all it is. But whatever. What annoys me the most about this is being called entitled when my best interest is for everybody, including me and including you, to make as much blood points as they possibly can. I mean, if you really think about it, why do you think people are playing the event? I mean, if you saw the Steam charts, they were like at 87,000 players that were playing on day 1 of the anniversary. Why do you think so many people get excited to play the anniversary? Do you think it's like, oh my god, it's been a year, I'm so excited, let's play? Like, no, they're trying to get blood points. That's the whole reason why everyone is so excited to play the anniversary, is for the blood points. So to call me entitled when my best interests are for everybody, and I want everybody to bring cakes to make more points, to make more cakes, essentially, and what you advocate for is not bringing cakes. Because you don't bring cakes, the value of every match in terms of blood points, the quality diminishes. And you get to make more, you get to have more cakes, everybody else in your lobby gets to make less. But I'm the entitled one? You advocate for selfish shit. I'm trying to advocate for stuff that benefits everyone. So it's just so weird to me. Like, how am I entitled? I'm looking out for everybody. I wish I had these screenshots, but I don't. because I didn't think I was gonna make a video on this, but I saw some posts about people who DC in the loading screen when there isn't that many cakes and how people were annoyed by that. I hope you guys have been doing that. If you got anything less than 4 cakes in your lobby, I hope you guys had the decency to close app. I have been going on a closing app spree. I do not care. I would actually rather not play the whole day and just close app on all the people who don't bring cakes than to actually get blood points, because I'm so annoyed with these people that I will suffer to make sure that these people have an inconvenient time playing DBD. Because why would you not bring cakes? It just makes so much sense. Why would you wait later? This is the best time to bring cakes, is during the anniversary, because everyone is bringing cakes. You're guaranteed to get so much blood points each game because everybody's bringing a cake. What better time than right now is there to bring a cake? I just don't understand. During the anniversary, I was playing with my duo, and we got into a match where it was 4 cakes, and the killer brought Hawkins. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna close that without a doubt. You don't even have to tell me. The second I see the offering, I'm gone. There's no hesitation. And the killer messaged me, and they were like, "Really? You're gonna close app?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, because you didn't bring a cake." He's like, "You're really gonna close app over an offering?" Yes. If you bring Hawkins, and by the way, the killer was Chucky, so it's a stealth killer in an indoor map. During the anniversary, you're not bringing a cake. It's like, well, I don't want to play with you. I don't think anybody wants to play with you, bro. I'm so sorry. I've also seen some people say that they don't make enough blood points, or they simply don't have enough. Or they'll say, I want to play a new survivor, so I don't have enough, so I couldn't bring anything. And it's like, bro, where are your points? Were you not there for the stream? Behavior gave us blood point codes. The event was right after the rank reset. At most, you could have made 4.5 million, which I did, but I'm not expecting everyone else to do that. But at the very least, you should have had 1 million blood points. You're telling me there's just you have nothing? Where are your blood points going? How are you not getting any cakes? Are you playing Survivor with no cakes and putting them into Killer, or vice versa? Like, where are your cakes? Where are your points? What is going on with you? How are you broke during the anniversary? And the worst people during the event are the ones that are bringing escape cakes and survivor puddings. Y'all are the worst people. I will close app every single time without fail. You are not going to mooch off of everyone else and not contribute. Hell no. I have this idea that I want to share with y'all. And I think it's a really good idea. It probably won't happen, but it makes me happy thinking about it, so I want to share it with y'all. I think it would be amazing if Behavior made a system that detects people who brings cakes and puts them in a separate lobby, and everybody else has a different lobby. So there's only 2 lobbies. And the best thing about that is, even if you bring nothing, you'll still get paired with people who bring other things. So for people who want to bring escape cakes or survivor puddings or map offerings or nothing, all those people will get into the same lobby. And I promise you, all of those people are going to have a sudden change of heart when they realize that they can't benefit off of everyone else who brings cakes. Obviously, I know it's not going to happen, but that would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure most people who bring cakes don't want to play with people who don't. So it would be a nice change. Anyways, that's pretty much the video. Don't be selfish. Bring cakes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's an anniversary, bring cakes. I think that's a well-known, unspoken rule. I shouldn't even have to say it. I should not even have to say it. We should all, as a community, agree to bring cakes. And if you don't, you're not cool. I know I've been away for a while and I haven't really posted. I've just been really busy with work and changes in my life that are happening, and I'm happy. And obviously, I still want to post, but I probably can't post as often with so much happening in my life. But I will still post. If there's really crazy drama, I will set everything aside and cover it. And yeah. Happy 4th of July, bitch.